Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. In today's video we're gonna play the Darkest Timeline, the final difficulty level 5. This is the pre-recorded image. This is something that I recorded on my phone just before I went to bed and sleep, and I was like, bro, let me do this. This is definitely the best game mode in the game and it's super fun. So I choose the increase rates for the Justice League characters, and this was my initial strategy right here. Also, I got lucky and I summoned Hawkgirl, so at the same time this will be a Hawkgirl showcase in a way, okay? At least in the Darkest Timeline game mode. So pretty much this is my team that I created for the beginning. I always go to the lower difficulty mission, especially from the beginning, right? Because I don't want to lose any of my characters. I don't want to lose a lot of HP, etc. I will definitely need it. So I took that police officer and the Joker. I mean, not the Joker, but a clown. The crew from Joker. That is my epic characters. And then Atom, Wonder Woman, and Green Arrow. Okay, so we completely destroyed the first stage. Let's go. We done it. Perfect. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we have one fallen soldier, and this is the champions I summon now. So I already got Superman and more Wonder Woman. Here, I usually always go to retro cognition, not so much healing, because here I can get some insane buffs. And look at this attribute boost for Justice League champions, attack plus 80%. That is perfect. Then I continue going to the Dark Crisis again. Facing the enemy with lower battle power in the beginning is really helpful, at least from my experience. Now I added Superman in the mix. I have Justice League and Meta-Human Sin Energy here. It works really well. And now it's time to destroy. Okay, we're gonna see what other things I will change here. I don't remember. Yeah, this is good. Let's fight. Okay, perfect. In my opinion, like I already said, the best game mode in the game, and definitely having fun. You're trying out different characters, you're summoning the different characters, even the ones that are still not available on the current server. So it's so fun, it's so fun. Okay, so this is the stage 2 completed. Now let's continue. Okay, here I got new champions. This is pretty random, so there is also RNG included. And now always go for recruitment. Recruitment. And now I believe I went recruit 3 legendary or higher Justice League champions. Boom. Just like this. I got even Green Lantern. Atom is getting those dupes. Now here, let me just go a little bit back. Just so I explain a little bit. Why I choose what I choose. So let me just pause this. So Book of Destiny I tend to avoid completely, because it in most cases it completely messed up my run. Okay, I usually always go for retrocognition, but also this challenge is not bad. If you get lucky with the coin flip, you can get a lot of crystal material that you can buy more buffs later on. But always preferred this, guys. Always preferred this, because here in most cases you get amazing buffs. Now here, I believe I'll select that second chance. Okay. Also here, I didn't got so lucky with the selection of buffs as well. Put that in consideration. Now this part, you're buying buffs, healings, or whatever. I believe for now here I might heal up, or I'll just move on. We're gonna see. Yeah, I went for the heal up. Okay, just so everyone gets that 50% more HP and we're good to go. So let's go leave. Okay, and now we'll go to the final crisis. As you can see, I have even lower battle power, but no worries, because someone died, I believe, or it has lower battle power. Yeah. Okay, so I'll switch things up now, and I believe I will place Green Lantern in the mix. I'll get even more Sin Energy buffs. So this was actually a perfect run, guys, and it was super easy. Like, it doesn't look like it's the final stage, the most difficult stage of the Darkest Timeline. So I love it. So I put Atom and a Green Lantern, and now I have like massive Sin Energy. So you're gonna see how everything will go. Okay, Superman. destroying. Even without dupes, he was performing really well here. Now keep in mind I have that additional buffs from the recognition or whatever it's called. I always forget. Okay, there I got plenty of buffs, so the character just works so well together with the right scene energies. It is just perfect. Okay, so we destroyed this like it's nothing, and now we go to the, again, we're gonna get some random characters here. Here I can choose 3 characters, and look at the option I gotten. So I'm going for the Green Lantern, so I have more dupes. He'll be just like better shield, better everything, healing. Hawkgirl is here, so that's perfect. Here we can test her out. It's not the best representation, like, because in Darkest Timeline I get those additional buffs, right? But still you're gonna see how she's gonna perform. So I'll probably call this as well the Hawkgirl showcase. Why not? Okay, and booyah, we are in. Again, I choose this. Here I'll get more buffs. Look at this. Attribute boost for Justice League Dark. Okay, yeah, I believe I'll go with the drop rates of Justice League champions. Yeah, just like this. Now we just need to choose. Are we going for Dark or Infinite Crisis? Boom, let's go here. And now we're gonna place Hawkgirl in the action. Maybe even not yet, maybe a little bit later. Yeah, I'm placing her immediately, and I'm getting that Justice League scene energy times 5. So that's great. I get 20% attack up, plus HP 15, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Superman destroyed. Now you're gonna see that Hawkgirl, in my opinion, from my experience playing with her in this game mode, she's performing extremely well when there is multiple opponents. Okay, you're gonna see now, I always check out statistics, and she was close to the Superman. So Superman without dupes and Hawkgirl without dupes, she performed better here because she has that AoE attack. So every time you have multiple opponents, she'll perform better than Superman because she's doing that AoE damages. But as well, she's debuffing. Now when I unlocked more skills for her, you're gonna see that she will also gather opponents together. And as well, she's taking a lot of damage and she's healing a lot. Okay, so overall, amazing character. Amazing character. Let's get real. So you're gonna see now, perfect example. And now we have the Hawkgirl with all white stars. So now she has all the skills available. And you're gonna see, boom. Did you see that moment when she gathered the character together? Now Wonder Woman is like completely messing them up. Can do nothing. They're all grouped. And now I just attack. So perfect. Hawkgirl performed extremely well here. I wouldn't call her the best unit in the game or something like that, no, but definitely when you have her, you will be happy, especially that first copy, so you can gather the opponents, heal up, and everything else. You're gonna see now the performance of Hawkgirl. She done the biggest damage out of all of them, right? As you can see, okay? Again, we have multiple opponents. You will see also example when we are fighting against one opponent, how she's gonna perform, okay? Let's continue, of course. Now we're gonna recruit 3 Bat Family champions. Or, no, Doom? Okay. I've done this for some reason, but I won't even use these characters. Now here, I always choose Challenge the Lords over the Book of Destiny. I went here for Tails, and I got lucky and got 500 crystal. So now I can buy more buffs from this shop right here. And I will go with Attribute Boost for Justice League Champions, HP plus 80%. It will affect over like 10 characters that I have, so it will be the most worth thing to do here because it will just apply to a lot of characters. Okay, great. So now we go to the final crisis, and after that we are reaching the final stage, and it was just perfect, you're gonna see. So here now I'm going with the same team. It just works extremely well. I have other options, but this one will be just like, look at this, gathering them together. Green Lantern here, healing shield, all of that craziness. Perfect. Wonder Woman again with control. Just like this. green arrow for the DPS. Superman as well, DPS. Boom, nuker. Okay, now Hawkgirl. Now, keep in mind, I believe Superman, I still don't have any dupes on him. I definitely would say that Superman is better DPS than Hawkgirl overall, especially as you build him up and everything else, and long-term speaking, more valuable unit. But he needs a proper build, that additional legacy piece that I cannot wait to get. And as well, when we unlock more Superman family characters, he will go absolutely wild. Okay, so we destroyed this like really fast. This team has it all, guys, okay? I forgot to show you the statistics on this one, but here, guys, now I can select 4 champions from here, and I went for the Hawkgirl, so I will get another 5-star. Then Superman, he will get his all white stars, and I went for Batman. And what else? Yeah, Cyborg. Okay, perfect. This is just perfect. Justice League completely dominated this. Now we go again to Retro Cognition. Here we get more buffs. Again, not the craziest luck. I'll probably just go for the Arkham Most Wanted buff, even though I won't use it. Or Cohesion, maybe. I have no idea what I choose, honestly. We're gonna see. Will I decide? Yeah, now, in future battle type vanishing points, each unique champion deploy grants all champions the following bonuses. Okay, that was a tough decision, I guess. So what did I choose? It's a big question mark. Come on, RoKage, choose. Choose! Yeah, I went for this. Okay, whatever. It didn't help me. And now I go for Infinite Crisis. I don't do Book of Destiny. Okay, I just don't do that. I ignore that. It always messes my run. Okay, it always messes my run. So, here now, will I change a little bit the strategy? Yes, because the Wonder Woman lost some HP. So it's good now to switch things up. Oh, I still didn't. Okay, okay. I'm pretty confident then. But yeah, I could have done this, switch a little bit Wonder Woman with someone else with full HP, which I definitely will do.
A mace works in every situation.
Yeah, this is like, we are destroying this. We're now, when I'm watching this another time, like a spectator, it's beautiful. This team just works so well. Yes, let's go. Okay. So hopefully we're gonna see statistics. Again, multiple opponents, Hawkgirl completely dominates. Doing the biggest damage here, healing the most, and as well taking the most damage if I'm not mistaken. My Atom reached the yellow stars, so he will also do massive damage, you're gonna see. Here I go Dark Crisis or Infinite Crisis. I can go, like, I'm super strong now. I'm like getting super strong. Let me see, will I switch things up a little bit? Yes. So I'm putting Cyborg up front just to save up my Wonder Woman, just so I don't need to revive her or anything like that. And Cyborg will do an amazing job here as well. He will lower the physical defense of all opponents, and pretty much what I'm doing is the physical damage. So Hawkgirl is doing physical damage, Superman is doing physical damage, so my damage will go up. Okay? Look at this, Cyborg doing its own thing, lowering that physical damage, huge range, so everyone will be affected by this. And then Hawkgirl is doing just fantastic job. Look at this gathering. Like, the only weakness of Hawkgirl is just really not that huge of a range of the ultimate. But keep in mind, she cannot die when she uses the ultimate. That is that advantage. Plus, oh, look at this, purple stars Hawkgirl now. I got super lucky, so I can showcase her to really high extent based on her star level. So Justice League, again, I take this buff, I challenge the Lords of Chaos. Don't do the Book of Destiny, I repeat, it mess you up. Now I got lucky, I got 500 crystals, and now I can buy all the buffs I want. Okay, the next obtained or selectable. Okay, this one I didn't use because it's the final stage pretty much now, so I focused more on the healing, on starring up my Hawkgirl. Look at this. She's now yellow stars, okay? And I'll use her in the final stage. But you're gonna see that even at yellow stars, when there is like only one opponent, Hawkgirl will do less damage than Superman, who is like all white stars. So put that in consideration as well, okay? Put that in consideration as well. But whoever wanna get her, definitely useful unit. But in my opinion, Hawkgirl needs that, at least one copy, so you have the full effect of a character. Okay, now let's go final stage. I'm stronger. I will use probably the same team, or I put Atom. Yes, I'll put Atom. I had to use him because he's full yellow stars, and I had to try it like this. Okay, perfect. Green Lantern starting immediately, so now we have only one opponent. Hawkgirl, let's see the damage output she will do. Okay, you can see like single target damage 26k, right? Look Superman. Look Superman. Okay, 18k. So Hawkgirl is doing now bigger damage actually. Now I noticed, but I know in statistics that Superman will do bigger damage. But we're gonna double check that. Maybe I'm wrong. But currently now related to the ultimate, she's doing the biggest damage, but not so much bigger since she's like yellow stars and Superman is only white stars. Okay, definitely when I would reach like blue stars with Superman towards purple stars, he will do bigger single target damage for sure. But okay, let me see now. Let me see, like we destroyed this. Did you see the Atom damage? Okay, let me just pause this for a moment. Okay, I was wrong, my bad. Like I said, this was before I went to bed, so I forgot. But okay, but still, you can clearly see that White Star Superman done 93k, right? And Hawkgirl, she's having like yellow star, guys, 103k. So I'm telling you, Hawkgirl will perform better when there is multiple opponents. This is where she completely dominates. She healed back, took a lot of damage, but the most damage, Atom. He took most damage and done a pretty huge damage since he done only one ultimate. Okay, interesting, but guys, this is pretty much my guide how I beat the final stage of the Darkest Timeline. It was super fun. I unlocked many things you're gonna see now. Multiple mythic dupes, etc. So booyah, it's done. Here it is, Crisis 1. This was my first time going against 5th stage, to be honest. Let's claim, and now I got a bunch of this points, which I will unlock many other rewards. You're gonna see this in a moment, and then we can end the video. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. At the same time, you had a really good Hawkgirl showcase with this. So even though I didn't pull her on my free-to-play account, I managed to use her right here, and that's something what I like about this game and this game mode, that we can try many characters, even as a free-to-play pay-to-win, etc. Look at the rewards, beautiful, 40 AC/DC shards, bunch of intel, stamina, the shards, the dupes, source energy gems now, everything. Okay guys, hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below, and yeah, see you next one, bye.